are you today?
I'm tired.
You're tired?
Yeah.
Did you do anything fun that made you tired?
No, I just couldn't sleep last night very well.
Sleep last night? Do you usually have problems sleeping, or was it just last night?
It was just last night.
Last night?
Yeah. I took a nap after I got home from school.
Oh yeah, those can mess you up.
Yeah, it was a long nap too. It was like 2 hours.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Must have felt nice at the time.
At the time, and then when I couldn't go to sleep last night, I was tired.
Yeah, so how's the rest of your week been going besides you got a nice nap in?
It was fine. I only got mad at somebody that I can remember once this week.
What? Can you tell me about it?
Yeah, it was with my mom. She hold on, let me try to remember. I remembered we got mad at each other, but I forget why.
Okay, why? Alright, so tell me what was happening around then.
We were at the mall.
You're at the mall?
And she wanted to go shopping in this one store, and I don't like that store because it's all like old lady clothes. And I wanted to go to you know that store, Justice?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to go there and get some new clothes, but she wanted me to go to JCPenney to get the clothes, and I didn't want to go there because those aren't cool clothes.
Those aren't cool clothes?
No, and so I got mad at her at the mall, and I like stormed away.
What did you do after you stormed away?
I like found a bench and I sat on it.
Yeah, what did you do while sitting on the bench?
Just like this.
Just like this? What do you think you could have done in that situation?
Not sit like that.
What could have you done while you were sitting? What have we learned?
How to like cool off, like breathe.
Mm-hmm.
Like breathe slowly.
Yeah, we're gonna go more over that today too.
Okay.
Yeah, so we went out like last week. We had that like little like flip chart that you have at your desk.
Oh yeah, I also did my squeeze.
Did you squeeze?
Yeah.
You squeezed your lemon. You squeezed all the juice out. Yeah, so that's helpful.
I also with my turtle shell.
Oh, you really like that turtle shell.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what did you do after you sat down? Did you go to the next step in your flip chart?
Not right then. Like it was like 10 minutes later.
10 minutes later.
Yeah.
Was your mom looking for you during this time?
She knew where I was. She told me to stay there.
Okay. So what did you do after those 10 minutes?
Well, she came back after 10 minutes, and then I tried to do that.
You tried to do that? So how did you try to share and listen with your mom?
So I don't know if I remember the exact words.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. I just told her, Mom, I feel upset and like you're not listening to me when I tell you I don't like that store because I want to go to a different store.
Yeah.
But I said it calm.
You said it calmly. And what did she say back?
She said, well, you can't yell at me when you want to tell me things. And you can't run off from me in a big mall.
Yeah, that's very scary for her, right?
Yeah.
And then, did you take responsibility after that for running away and yelling at her?
Yeah, I told her I was sorry.
That's really good. That's really big progress for you. I'm very proud of you.
Yeah.
You usually would have just ran and then kept yelling at your mom, right?
Yeah.
And then, did you guys figure out what you do next?
She said that we could go take a look in Justice to see if there was anything, but we might not buy a whole lot of stuff because their stuff is expensive.
Yeah. Did you wind up getting anything at Justice?
Yeah, I got one shirt.
Oh, that's nice. Nice and fancy.
Yeah.
So
I'm wearing it now.
Oh, I love the color.
Yeah, thank you.
So it worked out being able to talk with your mom, right? And talk through making sure you heard what she was saying and taking responsibility for what your actions are.
Yeah.
Do you remember what other tips we had? You didn't have to do this, but what else we learned?
I probably would, but it's not right in my head.
We learned how to identify when you're angry, right?
Mm-hmm.
So do you remember how you know you were angry then?
Like my face was very hot and red, and like my heart was racing. I was also running, so that's probably why my heart was racing too. But my heart was beating, and I was hot.
Yeah. We're gonna talk about another method. Like you talked about breathing before. We're gonna learn how to really focus on your breathing.
Okay.
And you can do this with your eyes open, your eyes closed, whatever's more comfortable or whatever works with where you are.
Okay.
All right. Do you know what inhale means?
Yeah, it's like.
Yep. What's exhale? Good. Do you know how to count?
Do I know how to count?
Yeah. Duh. Oh.
Sorry, I didn't mean to yell at you.
That's okay. I forgot how smart you were.
Yeah, you did.
All right. So we're going to do something where we're going to count and inhale and exhale.
Okay.
So we're going to inhale for a count of 4. Don't do it yet. Well, you can
Okay.
still breathe,
Okay.
but don't.
Okay.
And then we're going to exhale for 7.
Oh.
So for right now, we're going to do it
7.
3 times, and I'll count for you. And I'll write this down because there's a lot of numbers. It can get confusing, right?
Yeah.
All right, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
So inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Is it okay not to do it with my mouth open? Is it okay to do through my nose?
You can do it with your mouth, your nose, whatever is easier for you.
Okay.
Especially if it being cold outside, it's hard to breathe with your mouth,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be easier with my nose.
Yeah. So did you like doing that?
Yeah, it was very relaxing.
Do you think you can do that when at the mall with your mom next time?
Yes.
What other places do you think you could use it?
At home.
Home? Yeah.
Probably at school.
Yeah.
Really, anywhere.
Yeah. You seem to be doing really well at school. Do you remember how much you were getting in trouble when we first got in here?
Too many to count.
Too many times, like every day you and Miss Yui would fight, right?
Yeah.
You know what she told me? Last week you only got in trouble once.
The whole week?
The whole week.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was just for talking to your seat buddy.
Oh, yeah, we're friends.
Yeah, we can't talk in class all the time though, right?
Yeah,
But you weren't-
it's a rule.
Yeah, but you weren't yelling at Miss Yui. You weren't getting angry at her for not calling on you. You weren't yelling with other kids because you didn't like what they were doing, right?
Mhm.
So you seem to be really using what we've been learning about here, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember the first time we met? I had you fill out this form where it asked your anger management self-assessment.
Yeah.
I think I read it out to you.
Okay.
Right? So you looked at like different questions and you answered never, sometimes, frequently, most always, and all the time. Right? Do you think we can do it again?
Yeah.
Fill out, yeah?
Can you read it to me?
I
again?
can read it to you.
Okay.
Alright, so I handle my anger well.
I would say frequently.
Frequently? Alright, I'll mark that. I get in trouble because of my anger.
Sometimes.
I know what causes me to get angry.
Yeah, most always.
Almost always. Alright, when I am angry, I keep my feelings inside.
No, I know how to share my feelings
You know
now.
how to share your
Yeah,
feelings
so-
now?
So, I don't know if I would say never.
But maybe sometimes,
Maybe
maybe like a
sometimes,
1.5.
Yeah.
In the middle?
In the middle.
Alright, 1.5 for you. Alright, when I am angry, I lose total control.
Total control? No, but maybe sometimes.
Sometimes.
But not as much.
Not as much. Yeah. Alright, when I'm angry, I talk about it. Yes, how do you think that would be frequently, most always, or all the time?
Probably most always.
Most
now.
always? Yeah, like you talked about it with your mom
Mhm.
afterwards. Alright, when I'm angry, I take it out on someone else.
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes.
Still.
Alright, when I get angry, it's usually someone else's fault.
I'll say sometimes. Still,
Sometimes. Yeah.
but not as much. I used to always think it was other people's fault.
Yeah. But sometimes you have to think about what they're going through too, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of that, so going back to the first session again,
Uh-huh.
we're just traveling back in
Oh,
time
we
to the
are.
warm weather. We talked about what it was like at home for you, and you said sometimes you compare yourself a lot to your sister, right? And through our time meeting up together, I've learned how great of a girl you are, and you're so special. So I created this list for you
Okay.
of positive thoughts and affirmations. Affirmations are a big word, right? It's like something that makes you feel good about yourself.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it affirms.
Wow, you know affirm. You really are really smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to print this out for you, and you can
Okay.
keep it in like a special place in your desk maybe. So, and you can have a copy at home, so you can have it when you're feeling down on yourself or start comparing yourself, or maybe you didn't handle your anger so well. It's not, remember, it's not the end of the world. Obviously, we don't want it to happen, and we don't want you to hurt yourself or other people. But you have to understand that sometimes everybody gets angry, right? Everyone gets angry, and sometimes we don't act the best on it. But you're definitely showing great improvements to working on your anger well, right?
Yeah.
So sometimes this happens, it may be helpful to read these over. So I'm going to read a couple over to you. All right. There was no one better to be than myself. I am enough. I get better every single day, right? This isn't everything, not just your anger management. I am an amazing person. All of my problems have solutions. So this is like going through your flip chart and finding out why. Today I am a leader. I forgive myself for my mistakes. So when you get angry, it's okay to forgive yourself for being angry. My challenges help me grow. I am perfect just the way I am. My mistakes help me learn and grow, right? So you learn from times you were angry how to get better with your anger. Today is going to be a great day. I have courage and confidence. I can control my own happiness. Yeah. I have people who love and respect me, right?
Yeah, like you.
Yeah, I love and
Yeah.
respect you.
Yeah.
And then, let's see, let's go for some more. I give myself permission to make choices. Do you know what permission means?
Yeah, where you have to like ask first. Well, yeah, kind of like you have to ask first, and somebody has to tell you like, yes, you can.
Yeah, so you're allowed to make choices. So you can make a choice of talking to someone about your anger, right? You can make a choice to change something. Like maybe not talk to your classmate during the middle of class. And then, ready? This one's my favorite. I believe in myself and my abilities.
Yeah.
Right? So you're capable of anything you want to. And sadly, we have to go soon.
No.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
You have to go back to class. I have to meet with other students.
Oh.
Yeah, but I'm always gonna be in the school, right?
Yeah.
And you can tell Miss Yui if you wanna meet with me. Sometimes you can't just go to my office because I may be with other students.
Okay.
Like you wouldn't want someone else coming in while we're
Yeah.
talking, right?
No.
So you can always ask Miss Yui or your teachers down the road if you wanna just talk. You can talk to me about anything.
Oh.
You can talk to me about your softball game that you were really, really proud of.
Yeah.
Or you can tell me if you got really angry and you didn't know what to do. And we can talk of more ways to
Okay.
get through your anger.
Alright.
Does that sound good?
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, and then before you go, if you could fill out how you feel about the session today. So
Okay.
remember, this is the relationship, goals and topics, approach and methods, and overall.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, big smiley faces
Yeah.
today. Thank you.
Alright.
Alright, so you get back to class. It was great meeting and getting to know you, Mariah.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of you.
Alright.
Bye.